Welcome dear learners to Study to Shine's Python at School series. In the previous video, we learned about tokens such as identifiers, keywords and literals. In this video, we will focus on another token, that is operator in Python. As discussed in the previous video, operators are the symbol given to any arithmetical or logical operation. Various programming languages provide various sets of operators. Operators in Python can be classified into the following. Arithmetic, relational, logical. Arithmetic operators are power, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulus, and floor division. Let's go back to the IDLE and check power. Power operator is double star, right? Now when I press enter, I get the answer, that is 3 raised to the power 4, right? Similarly, we had modulus and floor division. Modulus operator, that is represented by a percentage, actually gives remainder as an output. When we divide two numbers, we get quotient and remainder. Modulus operator is used to extract the remainder. Let's check it again in IDLE. Let's write 81% 9. That is 0, the 0 remainder. And our example that we took in the slide, 186% 7, and we saw that the remainder there was 4. Let's check, and it is 4. To obtain the quotient, we write 186 backslash 7. Here we are getting decimal value as an answer, 26.57142, and so on. We also noticed one more division, that was floor division. So when I write 186 double backslash 7, and when I press enter, I get the floor value. Despite the quotient being 26.5, which could have been rounded off, floor division does not round off. It only displays the base value, that is the floor value, 26. So we have discussed arithmetic operators, and now we would discuss the relational operators. Less than, greater than, less than, equal to, greater than, equal to, not equal to, and comparison. So let's just write 3 greater than 4. Is 3 greater than 4? No. Is 4 greater than 3? Yes. But you should notice that the output is false or true. Now false and true cannot be considered as integers. They cannot be considered as float as well. They cannot be a string, or maybe they are a string. Let us check. Let's use type to find out the data type of these. Bool. We have already discussed integer, float and string data type, and this is the fourth in the list, that is the Boolean data type. It only has two values, true and false. If I write type true, oh, there's an error. Is true not a Boolean data type? No, it is. The error is because we have not written T in capitals. And as I had mentioned earlier, that Python is a case sensitive language. We need to be very careful. So here again I'll write, type TRUE, press enter, and I get the data type as Boolean. There was another operator, double equal to, something like this. Let's check. Let me write 3 double equal to 4. The answer is false. And 3 is equal to 4. 3 equals to 3. The answer is true. So it checks for equality. The difference between equal to and double equal to is that equal to is used for assignment and double equal to is used for equality, checking equality, right? Now let's try to write 3 is equal to 4. Oh, it's an error. The error says that can't assign to literal. We had discussed in the previous video that literals are constant values. Here in this expression, 3 is also a literal. Hence, with this error, we are clear that on the left hand side of equal to, we should always have a variable. Let's check this. Right? So, the left hand side of the variable should always be a variable. It cannot be a literal. And this is known as L value. And this is the R value. Right? Now let me just write another value. B equals to 9. And now if I write A is equal to B, that is absolutely fine. This proves that R value can be a literal, as here 4 and 9, or can also be a variable. But L value should always be a variable. Right? Now the next operator that we need to discuss is not equal to. Here we have used A is not equal to B and the answer is false. The reason being A was assigned 4, B was assigned 9, and then we wrote A equals to B. So that means A has the same value as B. Let's check. Yes. So since B and A, both of them are equal, the answer is false. If we repeat the above steps, A equals to 4, B equals to 9, and then write A not equal to B, the answer will be true, because both these variables do not hold equal values, same values. What is important to note here is that for all the relational operators, the output has been true or false. So we can conclude that all the relational operators yield a Boolean output, that is true and false. And never forget that T and F of true and false will be capital, and we will ensure this because Python is a case sensitive language.
Thanks for watching.